What was your
next level.
reaction though, bro? What was your reaction, man? Officially seeing Seven retire, man. The announcement being out there, the video, man. What were your thoughts on that?
The video was great. It was emotional. You know, I thought it was. I felt that. I felt that. But it's nothing like being able to blow your own candles out. Like, yeah, it was emotional. But he really got to go in there and take his sticker down. He really got to go in there and clean that out.
Not
he
everybody
didn't get
gets
that mailed to him.
Yeah.
He didn't get that mailed to him.
In the black garbage bag. Yeah.
Like garbage bag didn't arrive on his front porch. You know, like for the people who don't know, they mail it to you.
Yeah.
they don't worry about it.
Big brown box,
your stuff.
trash bag inside with everything. And you're like, bro, wow.
No, don't come pick up.
They won't let you back in.
To you.
Well, most of the time, nah.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a great moment. Like it looks sad, but I mean, I don't mean to say all good things come to an end, but it's like it was time. We knew this was coming.
Yeah.
We knew this was coming. So it's like for the people in denial, I know, bro. For the people in denial, I've been telling you this for what, 2-3 months now. I'm like, this is it. We knew this was coming.
Now, you know, Deke ain't want to believe that. Even yesterday, he was like, bro, I mean, he retired, but he ain't really retired. You know, he can come back.
I mean, I'll be real. You should be happy that he retired and he didn't linger, because I thought he was just going to go somewhere else. I thought he was going to shoot one more time somewhere else. I thought he was going to Brett Favre this thing.
Someone brought it up in the chat, but I don't think so. Me and Mose talked about that. Yeah. I think the being on one team, the Steelers' legacy probably means more.
Yeah. I seen something. I'm not going to say it means more. I think it's dope that he was on one team the whole time. I think that shows that he was a staple of the organization. That shows the loyalty of the organization, especially in this time and era where they can cut you just because you make too much. Like it can get dangerous,
bro.
Yeah, so that shows the loyalty of him. It shows the loyalty of him. And he withstood a lot of people. He went through the AB errors. He went through with the L Bell errors. He went through the Mendenhall error. You know, what I mean? He went through Santonio Holmes, Jerome Bettis. Like he's a staple. He was there. They drafted him, and they got a lot of good work out of him. 18 years worth. Yeah. At the same token, I think I read something. He made almost $500 million, like working for the Steelers. Like
they took care of that man. Absolutely,
everybody won. Yeah, he brought 2 Super Bowls here. Everybody won. He took them to 3. So to me, it's kind of like it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I don't think. I just think he has kids. You can see he has those 2 boys and a little girl. Mm-hmm. So you could feel like he's in that mature phase. I seen a video of him at West Virginia. He was at a West Virginia game last year with his son. So it's like you can feel that like that fatherhood coming. Not to say coming, because I'm sure he's been a good father, but that like true like full time. I'm about to start taking him around. I'm gonna just enjoy the fruits of what I've put in. You know that season takes a lot out of you. No matter what, bro. Like whether no matter how you cut it, that season it's a grind. It's a full-time grind. So it's like, I think him getting to sit down for a minute, really be with his family for a minute and realize he doesn't have to go back in September. It'll be bittersweet, but I think he'll find a new flow. Nah, you might see him on a high school coach type a little bit. You might see him.
You call that?
Yeah, we were talking about a little bit. It's either he's just going to be real low-key, probably just golfing and hunting. Because I don't see him going on TV or like hosting a radio show or podcast or anything like that.
He's not that guy.
Or you're right, high school coach.
He kind of give you that, I don't want to call it the Troy Polamalu feel, where it's like you might not hear from him for a while.
Yeah.
But he got that feel of you might not know where he go. At the same time, I really could see him staying around the game a little. He's a quarterback. He's still I don't know how to put it. He's still like a joyful kind of guy to where I could see him doing like a high school coach type of thing. Like when his son getting in there maybe, or maybe he coach his son's rec team.
Fun, but no real pressure on it.
Yeah,
still around it.
Still around it, but not around it. He'll probably still be in Pittsburgh because he's from Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Correct? So
Dick, where you from, man?
He's Findlay, Ohio.
Don't you from some? I think Findlay, Ohio, man. You know this man bio, man. Stop playing like that, bro. Hey, but when we say 7, though, man, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Because you shared the locker room with him, man. You actually, if I remember correctly, you got more with. No. You got there in 13. Yeah. So let's say, so yeah. You was there before me with him, man.
Oh man, I was a 3-day tryout, man.
Man, you from the gulag. Come on, man.
From the basement.
Let's go.
7. I looked at 7 like wow, that's really 7. You know, I went to West Virginia, so I was just hearing about, you know, I was Steeler Nation right up the street. So I've been seeing this 7 for a long time. Like I feel like that's the only Steeler quarterback I really can say I seen. I remember Cordell Stewart a little bit, but that was the quarterback I knew as the Steelers, like Ben Roethlisberger. So I don't know. 7 was a good guy. You know, he was a leader. He was I wasn't in 7's world, if that makes sense. I always joke around. And I said, me and 7 didn't really talk. He'll give me the pregame hug. I got the pregame hug. I felt special all the time with the pregame hug. Let's go T. Garvin. I remember he knew my name. I was like, all right, I'm in here a little bit. I'm in here. I always joke. This is a funny story. I promise you. It was we was in a game. I feel like we was about to play Cincinnati. I know we was at home. I'll never forget that. And 7, he was looking, and he came up to me. He said, yo, T. Garvin. And I was like, all right, hold on. I sat up. I was like, what's up? You know, I'm thinking he got something to say. What's up? What's up, man? He said, yo, you seen AB?
Oh.
Like, no, I ain't seen him. You got Vince Williams sitting right next to me. I said, no, I ain't seen him. He said, all right. Walked away, and I was like, yeah, he know my name, though, y'all. I was like, he know my name, though, y'all. Like, it's all good. He know who I am. They know
facts. Facts. Yo, yeah, this funny. I never heard this story. I like that right there. Let's go. Dang, go that boy say, yo, he know my name though. Because I know that shit go to he know my name. Absolutely, man. Building. Absolutely, man.
But I mean, in practice, like 7 he was a hard worker. He practiced hard, you know, never complained. I've been around different quarterbacks, around the league. Like, he had a different feel from a lot of quarterbacks. He was definitely a vet. He was a pro. He's a good leader. He was a good guy. He worked hard. He did well. He's a leader of the Steelers.
Shoot, man.
I think your quarterback kind of represents your organization, if that makes sense. Like, you kind of build your other players around how that quarterback personality is. So if you really look at the Steelers, they're a hard-working program. They're naturally like that. But I think he fit the culture more than anything. They didn't try to readapt the culture for him. I feel like they brought guys similar to 7 in there. If that makes sense. So
I like it.
Yeah, man. I get what you're saying.
I like it. Now, we were over here sharing our favorite moments, right? Oh, man, the touchdown pass against, you know, the Ravens, the immaculate extension. You know what I mean? We talked about the playoff game, Cincinnati coming back, you know, the one-armed bandit. For you, what's your favorite 7 memory, man?
Man, it gotta be when his arm didn't work. When his arm was up.
I tell you, all right.
Because I know you remember.
I literally just was talking about it. That boy arm ain't work, bro.
I remember all week I'm talking about. I'm like, yo, he's not gonna make it. There's no way he's gonna make it. Like, I'm like, he can't even pick this arm up, bro. Like, I remember being in the locker room. I was like, there's no way he's gonna make it. There's no way. Like, the way he looked it wasn't working.
The walkthrough. Was he throwing right-handed or was he throwing left-handed?
He threw left-handed in the. I remember you told me. That. That's crazy. That's crazy. We talked. You was like, bro, he's throwing left-handed. Like, it's not gonna work.
It's over. It's over.
I was like, the arm's gone, bro. I don't know what. Like, it's over this week. I think we're in a play. What was we?
We was going to Denver. Yeah, it was going to Denver.
Come on. I was like, it's not gonna work. That arm's gone. And he came out there. I think he threw the first 5 passes.
Yo.
Yeah.
Literally.
The first one, I think, was a bomb. Yeah, he overthrew Wheaton, I think.
It's nuts, bruh.
And I was like, yo, I love 7 for that. Like, he debated us all up. He had internal people like, nah, I think it's over.
Hey.
I think it's over.
It was bad, bruh.
And it was like, yo, I remember being like, there's no way he can pick it up. He wasn't picking it up.
Nah.
He wasn't even moving it. I don't even think he was eating with the right.
No, everything was left hand, bruh.
Everything was left-handed that week. I'll never forget. And it was like, he came out there and he was like, all right, I got something for y'all. He warmed it up. And he started letting it go.
There he go. There he is. There he is.
They cheated us in Denver that day. I'll never say it. They cheated us in Denver that day. We went to the Super Bowl that year.
No, facts, bro. Facts.
We had a good team. We had a real strong team. We was kind of tight. They cheated us that year. We was missing them 2 running backs. Remember, my boy Tucson, he fumbled. Big fumble. Yeah. Big fumble.
That hurt, man. That definitely hurt.
Peyton Manning got sacked in the backfield. He did like that slide and got up and threw it. He got up and threw it. They took it down to like the 5. They scored off of that. We lost off of that. It was a dogfight up there. But we was gonna make a run that year. If we'd have won that game, I think that's us in the Super Bowl.